Morning. What's going on, man? Listen, I had to come on and just do a little react because once again, we're sitting here talking about racism in the game, man. A banana thrown. Anyone seen it? Anyone heard about it? It's on Twitter. I see a good few people, outlets, media. It's everywhere in terms of reporting on it. A banana thrown on the pitch to Richarlison after scoring a goal in Paris while representing Brazil. It just continues, isn't it? It just continues. Obviously, the sanctions are not working. The sanctions aren't hard enough. People are going into stadiums and people are on social media, etc., feeling, you know what, it's fine, it's all right. Nothing's going to happen. Might get a couple of game ban here and there, might get a little ban, but I'll be able to wangle it and get through. That's how it seems to feel for people now, the ignorant people that are willing to spout all of this abuse. Just feel that there ain't no barriers, man. There's no repercussions. There's no authority that says, right, this is what we stand for, this is what we think about racism, and anybody crosses that line, bang, take that. There ain't that. The way that racism's treated now, it's almost just like, let's just keep sweeping it under the carpet because no one shouts loud enough. No player, no organisation, no club really, they don't stand tall for long enough and make a big enough stand for us to be really impacted, so we can afford to just put this under the carpet. It's cool. Players of colour, black players from different backgrounds and cultures, they can suffer, they can take all this abuse. They've done it for years. They won't stand up, they won't stand together, they're not unified, they don't come with a unified joint up approach, so it's cool. We're not going to be held accountable for this anyway, so just on our watch this can happen. That's how it feels that football is right now. And I'm not saying football can change or cure racism, because I'll be an idiot to think that. Football can play a good part in highlighting issues and standing together, standing strong, standing unified to make the authorities and the powers that be put things in places to protect people. That's my point. And it ain't happening. It's disheartening. Like, you got your own kids waking up and going, right, Dad, see that banana thrown on the pitch to Richarlison? It's mad, it's madness. Like, there was probably as much kind of vitriol and hysteria on social media and on media in general as there were with this banana incident, racism incident, as there was when Richarlison was doing kick-ups and he got smashed. Let that sink in. Let that. It's mad, man. It's just crazy. So that's where people feel, well, not people, that's where the media kind of feel in the way it's reported. That's how it feels that racism is on, it's not like over here as being like an absolute thing that we should be disgusted with and we should need to sort out, and no, we're not going to have it, and zero tolerance for. It's not there. Don't sit there, man. And that's disheartening. So, yep, another incident, another day that racism is kind of okayed and welcomed in football. Look at the reaction to the stuff that happened to Vini Jr. at Real Madrid. Look at that stuff. I don't see the federations coming out and absolutely backing these players and going absolutely against it. I don't see a big press conference being called and gone, do you know what, we ain't having this. Find the person, get the guy who done it, get the group. Got all the security cameras in these up-to-date, state-of-the-art stadiums now, man. These people can't go missing. These people can't just slide underneath the carpet and go back to their lives normally. Shouldn't happen. Shouldn't be allowed. We've got state-of-the-art technology stadiums nowadays. Listen, trust me, if you didn't have the right ticket or didn't pay, or you done something wrong in that stadium, you walked away from the beer counter, they'll find you. Like, I just don't feel racism's treated the same, man. It ain't treated the same. It ain't treated the same. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the people at the top ain't of colour. They ain't black faces at the top. Maybe that's, I don't know what it is. So they don't have the same passion and feelings, some of the people. I'm not saying all the people in the top echelons of football are like that, but ones that are making decisions and ones that can be prominent and powerful and can be strong voices, they ain't doing enough. That's a fact.